Hi everybody, Erica Curran here, and I am here for kind of the second part of me doing my hair. I, in a previous video, bleached it. I didn't tone it because this lighting's not the best, but it looks a little yellow in this light, but they did come out pretty blonde, so I didn't want to tone it because I'm impatient. I didn't want another step. So today I'm gonna try to do, hopefully it comes out good, is a rainbow. I have 6 colors. I'll show you what I'm doing, and my favorite brand. This is my favorite brand, Adore. This brand is relatively cheap. The most I've seen it on Amazon is $8 for 4 fluid ounces. And this is like a Manic, Panic, or Punky colors. Any of those fun, people call them fashion colors. They're not fashion colors to me because that's just been a recent trend in it. I don't like it. My opinion. Anyways, the colors that I'm using is this. This is a Periwinkle purple. Then I'm using Fruit Punch, which is, this looks pretty pinky. It's like a coral pink. Then I took out my yellow. You can see the front is different than these because this one's really old. This one on the back doesn't have an expiration, but this one, just like makeup, it has the 12 months. You can see the shape, but it won't focus. This one is so old it doesn't have that. Those say 12 months on them. This one is at least over 7 years, and when I poured it out, the camera looks like me. It's very liquidy and not as opaque as, like, this is the Fruit Punch. Like, you can see, you can't see through it. So I don't think I'm going to be able to use this. I don't know if it will still work. And since I've already started and I found that out, I did have another yellow, but it is a Manic Panic. This one is Electric Banana. I bought this because I forgot I had this, and I couldn't in my local store. There's only one store in my county that I find Adore at. But I bought this just in case. Manic Panic is, if you don't know, it is super expensive. I got this at the same beauty supply store. These Adores are $5.99, and this one was $12.99. Huge difference. It's like double, a little more than double. Plus, oh, this one glows under black light. That's nice. There it is. This one also has 4 fluid ounces. I've never tried a yellow in a Manic Panic, but I have tried several other colors. It's not my favorite. But we're going to have to try. We're going to see how it fades with the rest of them, because I just don't think that other yellow is going to work. So then after yellow, I have this Jade. I will put all the colors and the numbers in the description box just in case. Hot Pink and Electric Lime. Those are the 6 colors I'm going to be doing. I'm going to start in the back, and I'm going to do that part off camera. Well, I might show you a little bit, but it's just kind of awkward and hard. And then when I get to the top, I'll show you the way I'm doing it. And instead of normal brushes like this. This is the smallest one I have. I don't have 6 of these, and it's would take even longer if I have to rinse and wash this in between each color and then over again. So I was at Target the other day and I got toothbrushes. The bristles are similar. They're not as stiff, but I think it will do the job. Okay, we get started. Okay, before I get started, one thing sorry, I just keep cracking up at that. I forgot to say, but if you know anything about these, you probably already know, but these colors, you do not have to add any developer. What's in the bottle is what you put on your head. You don't have to mix it, because they are alcohol-free, peroxide-free, ammonia-free, and they're semi-permanent. I don't know why they say semi-permanent, because eventually it does wash out. Like the pink that's residual in my hair, that was their cotton candy. So most of these colors will most likely, I'm just not sure about the yellow, the Manic, will cover up this pink. Okay, so I just went and got a towel, because last time I used the toilet paper to wipe the color off of my gloves, I was only doing 2 colors, so it really wasn't that much. But because I'm gonna have to do it after every section, I decided to go get an old towel that already has some bleach stains on it, and I'm gonna use that to wipe my gloves off. I have a little hanging thing over here, so I'm just gonna hang it up so it's not touching anything in the bathroom and use that. So I'm gonna pause it, I'm gonna continue, and I'll come back when I'm at the top. Okay, see you in a bit. So a couple notes about using the toothbrushes. It actually works pretty well combing through the hair. It's kind of hard to get to the roots. So I have been putting in the colors, then just twisting them and letting them just go where they go, trying to keep them apart. It would be too hard to do foils and all that. It would take me, it's already going to take me really long to do my hair, and that would just be an extra, to me personally, waste of time. So I'm just going to try not to mush them together. I'm just going to let them lie and go. So I'll get back to it. Okay, hi guys. I have finished the back of my head. Started on the top. That's how far I've gone. I'm going to show you a couple strips, how I've been doing them. I started making them a little thicker here, only because some of the ones in the back are drying, and you don't want that. So I'm not sure if it's going to affect the dyeing process on the back, so I've started making them chunkier so I can get it done a little faster, and get a bag over my hair so that it will hopefully stop the drying process. So this is the section I'm working on. I'm just going to take an area. I'm trying to make them similar in size. Of course, bigger than the back, but the back I try to do similar in size too. So here's my section, and the next color I'm working on is my Periwinkle. So this is what I've been doing. Getting the color on the brush. This is really gonna hard to do in the camera. And then swiping it, starting it as low as possible to the root, and then taking my finger and getting it down there. And then just making sure I get all of the root area, like I said before. Or maybe I should have done this on some front sections so you can see it a little better. But the toothbrush is a little hard to get all the way to the roots, so I've just been smashing the roots. These colors you can smash and rub as much as you want. So with the toothbrushes, you can actually comb it through the color through the hair pretty well. And then I just rub it as I'm twisting it, and then that section's done. Okay, so here's one in the front, so I can hopefully show you a little better. I don't think these colors are coming up. Hopefully they are. From what I see, this looks like it's orange. It's not. This is the hot pink. So, just trying to get all my roots. You know, you're most likely gonna get some transfer when you're doing it. But I think that's gonna happen. Oh, somehow there's green right there. Anyways, so you just brush it all the way through it and just make sure it's fully saturated with color. Twist it and then let it lie. Hopefully it's not going to be in the way. I hope I've got a good, shown you good angles. Hopefully it wasn't too bad of angles. I'm going to finish this and then I'm going to wash it out. But I will show you, I should rinse it out. Not going to wash it out, rinse it out. But I'll be back before I do that. Okay guys, I'm finally done. This took way too long. Since the last time I showed you here, I think it's been another hour and a half. So I'm gonna get my plastic bag over it. I really hope that since some of the colors on the back are dry, that it won't affect the dyeing of my hair. So I'm just trying to be gentle and get all of the hair in the bag without smushing them together. You know, there's going to be some overlay. Let's see. With the Adora brand, I don't worry about too much of it on my skin because it does tend to come off fairly easy, but it does not come off clothes fairly easy. So if you're worried about that, make sure, like always, to wear something you don't care about. I am going to let this sit in forever, probably a couple hours, to let the front catch up with the back. Well, everybody, it's done. What do you think? This is it wet still. So even though the colors are vibrant, they'll probably be a little bit duller once it's all dry. I'll make sure I'll insert a picture of it dry. And not wet, but I am digging it so far. If you have any questions about this, leave a comment below. And if you like my rainbow hair, give me a thumbs up, please. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye.